Even though recycling rates, though not perfect, are at an all-time high and recycling bins are widely available in most areas, it can still be challenging to know what can and what cannot be recycled. It's a struggle, and trust me, we've all been there. When it comes to this, the main thing to consider are your local recycling guidelines. These guidelines are only a click away and can usually be found on the site of your local garbage disposal service. However, there are some measures you can take regardless of where you live. So let's look at the 10 recycling mistakes you might be making. Number 1. Recycling contaminated paper products. This point refers to food and liquid contamination in paper and cardboard items. Most garbage disposal services are only able to recycle clean paper products, free from any grease and food leftovers. Sorry to say, seems like we'll have to keep those pizza boxes out of the blue bin. Number 2. Recycling diapers. Depending on who you talk to, the idea of recycling diapers might seem funny to consider, but when you look at it, it really could make sense. Most conventional diapers primarily comprise of plastic, wood pulp, and other recyclable materials. However, a part of them also consists of non-recyclable components, and, well, after being used, they're nonetheless contaminated, making them non-recyclable. Number 3. Not cleaning containers before recycling. Food and liquid contamination is not only a problem when recycling paper, but also other materials. Unlike with paper though, other materials can still be recycled afterwards. All you need to do is lightly clean them before their disposal. An easy way of giving your jars, pots, and bottles a new life. Number 4. Recycling soft, low-grade paper products. Even though recycling napkins might seem logical, you should think twice before doing so. Napkins, tissues, and other low-grade paper products are not the ideal item to be recycled because of the type of fiber they're made of. The fiber may be considered low quality and therefore not fit to be recycled in a paper bin in most places. Number 5. Recycling styrofoam. Styrofoam is made of a special type of plastic which can technically be recycled. What's it doing on this list then? Well, the answer is fairly simple. If you've ever handled styrofoam, you'll know it's much lighter than it looks. This is because over 90% of it is made up of air. That makes it highly inefficient to recycle. Just think of how much space in the recycling bin it takes up that could be used by compact items ideal for recycling. Number 6. Recycling ceramics. What if your old porcelain kitchenware has cracks and you'd like to replace it? Your primary thought might be to throw it in the green bin along with glass. However, your thoughtfulness may not exactly pay out. Ceramics are biodegradable and might be accepted for recycling. Having said that, it won't be the same everywhere. The truth is, most recycling facilities don't accept ceramics. However eager you are to recycle them, it might be a better idea to throw them out with your regular trash. Number 7. Recycling electronics. Don't get me wrong, most electronics are absolutely recyclable, and you should recycle them. The thing is, they can be recycled just anywhere. Luckily, regardless of where you live, you're almost guaranteed to find a recycling container for electronics nearby. Just make sure to bring your old phones and batteries there and avoid throwing them with your regular recyclables. Number 8. Recycling paper coffee cups. Most disposable paper coffee cups are made of a combination of different materials, usually paper and a thin layer of plastic. This sadly makes most of them non-recyclable. Fortunately, as the world moves forward, new alternatives are replacing the old, meaning there's new paper coffee cups which are friendlier towards the environment. Just keep an eye out for those troublesome paper coffee cups we all know and love. Number 9. Recycling Pyrex glass. The word Pyrex might not sound familiar to all of you, but trust me, you all know it. If you have any glass containers in your kitchen meant for cooking, it's likely to be Pyrex. Pyrex glass is a special type of glass which is used to make kitchenware resistant to high temperatures. Its property to withstand high heat sadly makes it impossible to recycle in most recycling facilities, and so try to dispose of it elsewhere. Number 10. Recycling parchment and wax paper. If you love cooking like me, you've definitely come across either of these. Though an essential of every kitchen, they cannot be recycled. This is because both parchment and wax paper are covered in a material which contaminates paper in terms of recycling. Wow, you've made it to the end of the video? Kudos to you! I hope you enjoyed it and broadened your knowledge of recycling. Let me know your ideas in the comments below, and I'll see you later.